Well, if you listen to country radio, then there's about a 99.9% chance you've heard Cowboys and Angels. Adam Wurtzel met Dustin Lynch, the man with that amazing song and voice, backstage at the Opry. Check it out.
Hello, Casey. Hey, everybody at home. You know, I'm driving to work this morning, and I hear this man's song on the radio, and I think I've heard it like every day. I think it's safe to say, Dustin Lynch, you are having a good year.
I'm having a great year. It's never a bad thing when you turn the radio on and hear your song. I crank it up every time.
Definitely.
Did you crank it up?
I always crank it up.
Very good. Good answer.
Always, yes. Thank you. We'll make sure. Tell me about this massive hit and how it all came about.
Yeah, man, Cowboys and Angels has changed my life. You know, I moved to town 9 years ago and see all these bumper stickers on cars riding around that say it all begins with a song, and you know what? It couldn't be more true. It really does. I wrote this song 2.5 years ago, and with a couple buddies I'd never met before that morning, but Tim Nichols and I had the same idea, Cowboys and Angels, written down on a sheet of paper. And never met each other, you know, and to cross paths for the first time and have the same words written down on a sheet of paper was very eerie.
You know, people say things come to them in a dream, but you have the same. I mean, that's ESP.
It's weird. Yeah, it was crazy.
You know, I met you first time about 6 months ago at the ACMs.
Right.
Rewind back to 6 months ago. Did you think that this song was going to blow up the way it has?
I was praying it would. You know, I knew it was a special song to me, and we had seen that it was connecting with fans just by playing it out a little bit. And then we had a pretty good first little run. But you know, it's one of those things. That's what I love about music is you put it out and you hope for the best, you know, and you hope people like it. And you know, that's what I try to do with my first album was make an album I'd like to listen to.
But the debut album is so much more than Cowboys and Angels. She Cranks My Tractor is one of my favorites. What are some of your favorites?
Yeah, She Cranks My Tractor is great. I mean, because it's always crazy it's fun for me to look out at the crowd each night and see what kind of crazy dance moves people come up with for that part.
You know, standing in a place like the Grand Ole Opry, it must put a lot of things into perspective for you about how much of a success you are.
Well, you know, it's I think this is my 8th time, so you know they've been very kind to have me back so much, and each time I come, it's a night. You know, something always happens you never forget, and it's so neat. My parents live close by, so they get to come spend it every night with me here, and that's just something that you know nobody can ever take away from us.
The news and more at Midday viewers would love to hear a quick Cowboys and Angels.
Angels. See, I just made him sing it.
And now to somebody whose voice is just a little bit higher than that. Casey, over to you.
Well, that sounded lovely. Good job, guys. And I am so proud of Dustin. Went to school with him and couldn't be prouder. Hey, you can pick up a copy of Dustin's debut album wherever music is sold. And for tour dates and all sorts of other info, just head to DustinLynchmusic.com. And we'll be right back.